Hey guys on YouTube, Smelly17 back again. Today I've got for you the Haier TwinTasker. Absolutely gorgeous, unique machine that me and Shakira love if I ever bought brand new because it was on incredibly low price at a clearance centre. It was their display model, and the only thing that was wrong with it was on the top where all these detergents are, there was some scratch marks and some biro marks from where the salesman had been standing and writing things. That's all there really was. It's got an 8 kilo capacity washer down the bottom and a 4 kilo capacity washer at the top, so half the size. The idea is that you can wash obviously larger loads down the bottom while washing a smaller load at the top if you've got a load that needs a different type of cycle or something. So you've got towels down the bottom but you've only got a few t-shirts at the top, then you can wash them both sort of guilt-free. You don't need to worry about wasting a whole 8 kilo washer just for a couple of things. So yeah, today I'm going to use the top one because that's the coolest. Well, it's not the coolest, it's just the quirkiest. We are going to use some Dixan powder and some of this loyal softener that I found on desertcart.com.au. Very much reminiscent of the old Lenore bottles from years ago. This one's Purple Passion, but we've got every scent that they've got, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scents. So yeah, this is just going to be my daily work clothes. So a few t-shirts, a few pairs of undies, a couple of pairs of shorts, a few pairs of socks, nothing major. It's what you would normally wash in this machine. It's what this machine is designed for, so you can wash a small daily load without having to worry too much. But yeah, we'll get loaded up, but I'll turn her on. Good thing is that the lights come on in the drums whenever this panel is active. So you can see you can select either the upper or the lower machine, pretty much like a dish drawer, I guess, by Fisher & Paykel. You could just choose whichever one you want, and then you select your cycle within that. Still a good range of cycles on the upper washer. I'm not going to go through them all intricately, but you've got baby wear, underwear, silk. You just swipe across. Daily wash, which we're going to use today. Allergy care, colour wear, kids wear, towels, quick wash, rinse and spin, tub clean, and combo. Combo means that you can have them both running on the same cycle at the same time. Lower machine, you've got cotton, synthetic, wool, bulky, curtain, bedding, mix, jeans, sportswear, outdoor care, shirts, down, quick wash, sanitary, delicates, rinse and spin, tub clean, and combo. So you've got a few different cycles on that bottom one than you have from the top one. So keeps it interesting, keeps it quirky. Let's just go to the lower one for a minute. So if you were to do just a regular, I'll just open up one of these so that you can see what you can select within. The maximum spin speed on the bottom drum is 1500 RPM. The maximum spin speed for the top one is 12. You can select how long you want it to wash for after it's heated to the temperature that you select. So you can select up to, a 60-minute wash after it's heated. You can select up to 8 rinses. Temperature, you can go all the way up to 90. Spin speed, anywhere up to 1500. You've got stains, blood, grass, wine, juice, soil, milk. So many different stains. These activate different sort of soaking patterns and tumble patterns maybe, and the heating pattern, just to get rid of that stain effectively. Additional options, you've got water plus, night wash, intensive, eco wash, soak wash, and easy ironing. Good range of options. But for now, we're just going to go back and we're going to go up to the top washer and the top washer doesn't have just a standard cotton cycle, it's got a baby care cycle. But on that we're going to use daily wash. I'm going to load in our washing, nice and easy. I've been at work for what feels like forever, so it's good to get these clothes washed. There you go. So your detergent dispenser is up the top. It likes to foam up the softener and fur it, so that needs wiping down, but anyway. So obviously you've got your lower side and your upper side softener and powder dispenser. You can see there's obviously a difference in size of capacities. So in the upper one we're just going to use swap hands, because I'm going to make a pig zero of this. I'm not going to use this full dose obviously, I'm just going to put in about that much. And into the softener, which I haven't got ready, which is unlike me. Pause for a second. Oops. I'm going to use nearly a full cap of Purple Passion Loyal in the softener dispenser. All good. Softener in, powder in. I'll leave them up so we can see things flushing away. We're going to use 40. I do want them decently washed, so we're going to do a 20-minute wash. 3 rinses is fine. Maximum spin speed. Additional options. Yeah, let's put Water Plus on just for shits and just for fun. And give me a break. Oh, what? I have to reselect it all. Water Plus is on. Put it back and then just simply press play. It tells you there that the lower drum is not running and it's now weighing. It'll do a little weigh sense. But it is such a cute little dinky drum, that one, in comparison to the big one down the bottom. Sorry about the blinds flapping in the wind. 84 minutes. It has a jet that flushes down the glass, so it cleans all the rubber seal and the glass. Does the same down the bottom one. Comes from up there. I'm going to take my soap. Well, late. I'll shut that down. Beauty about this is I don't have to squat or anything, I can just stand. And it's at a good level for filming. See, when the screen sort of goes to sleep, so does the machine. So does the lights now. But with the top machine you always get a very visible level, which is awesome. Especially if you've selected Water Plus. It's just perfect for a little daily load of washing. You feel guilty putting it in a big machine for a decent wash, but this is perfect. It also heats, super quickly. This is obviously, it's a tiny amount of water that's in there comparatively. I'm going to still keep topping off to get that really good level. Awesome. What's interesting about these two machines is that they share a drain pump. So, say for example the bottom one is draining and spinning for an interim spin, and the top one is waiting to go for an interim spin, it can't drain at the same time. So there's obviously a valve in there or a solenoid or something that swaps over to allow one or the other to drain. So the other one just kind of sits there in readiness to drain, and then the minute that slows down and starts to fill, that will commence its interim spin. So it adds a bit of cycle time, but it's quirky. You'd think they'd found a way so they could do both at the same time. But yeah, there's only one drain hose, one drain pump, and one inlet hose for the whole machine. Okay. Reactivate. Right, I'll come back when this is heated. Okay, I'm back and we are all heated up to 40 degrees. It took all of about 7 minutes, I think it took to really get to 40. It doesn't do any fancy actions on this top one, but the good level of water and the generous tumbling action makes up for it. The bottom one does a vortex wash just after it's heated. Top one does not. "65 minutes to go." So at any time, even though it's got this big screen displaying the top wash, what you've got on, you can also select a bottom one, and at any time you can pop a load in the lower machine. So all is good. Super flexible machine. I love the fact that you can change how long you want it to actually wash for after it's heated. Up to 8 rinses is perfect for me because I like a machine that rinses a lot, so good for me. 1500 spin down the bottom, perfect. The only thing that lets it down is its balancing down the bottom. It can really struggle to balance, and it doesn't always cope very well with suds lock situations. So you have to be very wary with your soap choices and amounts so that you make sure that you don't end up with too much of a suds lock situation. Alright, I will come back for some draining in a second. Just draining away. First rinse, almost missed it. a good long interim spin. So there's almost a 5-minute sort of interim spin in between each rinse. That click you hear is the valve that shuts, that stops the top one from draining. So I think in the top one there's just like a solenoid valve that just pops open to release the water down the bottom, down to the drain pump, and then the drain pump catches it because there's a click, a rush of water, then the drain pump activates when the top one starts to drain. Yes, we're heading into the first rinse. It'll change to upper washing, to upper rinsing. There we go. That's a pump flush, or a sump flush, whatever you want to call it. And fill. Now, Haier machines and the Fisher & Paykel variants are well renowned for using high levels for their rinse, so this machine is no exception, particularly if you've selected the extra water option or Water Plus. halfway up the door nearly. Top off. Alright, we've just slowed down from the interim spin just before the final rinse, so we'll get the softener dispensing shortly, whenever it decides to stop faffing about. More draining. Alright, we're just about to dispense the softener. Once it's finished, there we go. Right. You can just about fit a queen size set of sheets in this top one as well. Just about. Not like great because it's not got a hell of a lot of room to move, but you can do it. And that's the final rinse. Now in full final spin, 1200 RPM. Just finished the final spin, so now we are tumbling intermittently. It's basically anti-cruise. Still tumbling intermittently. There you go. The door is open. The machine is just pumping out any residuals. And there you go. Well, thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you next time.